Sup?
It is January 2nd, and we yesterday released our first video, and it has like almost 400 views, which makes me very excited. So, since we just wrapped up the holidays, we thought maybe we would do a holiday vlog and talk about what the holidays mean to us. I'm a huge holiday person. I would not say the same for Brandon, but what would you say about yourself?
She's a huge holiday person. Me, I can kind of take them or leave them. I mean, I like holidays. I definitely like being off of work. And I like, getting together with family or friends.
Yeah, I was super blessed to have 10 days off in a row, like including weekends, from Christmas to, well, I think from the 21st to today was my first day back. So that was a super big blessing. It was so nice. There were days where like we did not get out of our pajamas. We just chilled all day. But for me, I think my favorite holiday is Christmas. Like, it's always hard for me to choose because I love holidays. I'm not a fan of Halloween for various reasons. I like the idea
the other day you said that didn't even count as a holiday.
It's not a holiday.
So why are you bringing it up?
Well,
then?
I just want to because I think people put it
Why are you attacking Halloween?
I think the idea of dressing up is super cool and fun. Brandon and I have had conversations about like whether or not we should dress up for Halloween, and we have a couple times. But I don't like Halloween. Like, I don't like the history of Hallows Eve and like how a lot of Halloween represents like evil and the devil. I hate that. I do not like that. I don't want anything to do with that. However, I think dressing up can be very fun if it's like not a scary thing. Like, we dressed up one year as Arthur and Francine from Arthur on CBS. Or like I think it was, I don't know, maybe last year, the year before, we did like, we were like musicians. Like, I was like a Puerto Rican musician and he was a Mexican musician, or vice versa. I don't remember. It
was vice versa.
Okay.
Shout out to my people in Mexico though. Oaxaca was happening.
But I think like cute stuff like that is cool. I think the first year we were dating, we were bank robbers, which I don't know. Like, I think like now, I don't think I would do that one. But
well, you know why? It's because it was simple.
It was last minute. So besides Halloween, I would say like I really enjoy holidays. I love Christmas because it's Jesus's birthday. We all know that we cannot say for certain that was the day that Jesus was born because we don't know. However, I think it's really cool that we celebrate his birthday. And I think we should celebrate Jesus every day. But like, I love all of the Christmas music that centers around Jesus. So like, I love like, "Oh Come All Ye Faithful" and "Oh Holy Night" and "Jesus What a Wonderful Child." But I can do without the like other cheesy like Rudolph the Red. Like, I don't really like, I don't. But anyway, so the holidays are really important to me growing up. It was very much celebrated in my household. My mom did the whole like Christmas tree and like decorations, tons of like presents, and yeah, one of our family traditions was my dad would make us omelets on Christmas morning. So we would like have delicious omelets, sit around the table, have breakfast, and then we'd all open our presents. So do you have any Christmas traditions from your childhood, Mr. Dorsey?
The only thing that ever stuck was just getting together, meeting with family, going to eat at, it's recently been my Aunt Karen's house. I don't know if it's always been her house. I can't remember that far back. Because she used to live in Romeoville, Illinois. Now she's in Manuka, so like West Joliet. So
I didn't know it was called Manuka.
That's the name of the subdivision.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, bigger house, so it's nice. Only other thing was just opening presents and then just chilling on that day.
I don't know how long this has been going on in Brandon's family, but something that they do that's cool that we did not do is they do like a theme for food. So like they've been doing like...
That's also new.
That's so cool. Like, since I've been around, and I've been around 6 years, they've been doing seafood Christmas, which is like bomb. So like they get these like big snow crab legs and like lobster tails, and then they do like all the all the seafood sides. Like we had like seafood gumbo this year and like coconut shrimp. I don't know, I love it. And like my family, in their super Hispanicness, Puerto Ricanness, I should say. Same food every Christmas, like I said, we did omelets, but like for like Christmas Eve and stuff.
You mean every holiday?
Yeah, it'd be like tradition, like arroz con gandules and like
rice, bread, potatoes, just carbs and pork. That's what it is.
Carbs and pork. So being that his family does like a theme, I was like, that's super cool. I don't know. We've also done, I feel like there's been other themes for like, oh yeah, like Easter. His family does like, his mom does like the cedar meal.
Also new. Which
is so cool. I've been doing it for a few years, and like it's from the Bible, and it's, I wish I knew everything, but I know there's like a lamb shank, right? And that represents like Christ, and then there's like all these other things that represent different moments. Ooh, I'm like messing this up because I don't know. But yeah, so I guess for us, like for me, Christmas is big, and I think together as a couple, we do always every year talk about beforehand whether or not we're gonna do gifts. I feel like that's something that we've like done consistently. It's like, oh yeah, this year money's looking good, let's like do gifts for each other, or we'll say like, oh, let's not do gifts for each other, and then just make sure that we get gifts for other people. And I think one thing that has been consistent in our marriage is that we always get gifts for children. So like even if we can't get gifts for like, or if we're not spending a lot on like our, you know, adults in our lives, we'll for sure get stuff for like our nieces and our nephews, which we have a lot, and our godson, who's new this year. Well, this is his second year Christmas, but second Christmas. But yeah, so we always say like no matter what, we're getting stuff for the kids. So yeah, we also, since we've been together, like Brandon he has helped me put the like Christmas decorations together, but I don't know, it's really fun. So we like put our Christmas tree up together. Oh, we have a video of that.
Here, so it's December 1st. We're here putting together the tree. I put it together. We're gonna put it up. So that's her over there. Making progress here. Yeah, look at all this work that I did all by myself. I had no help.
Lies.
None. Look at that. Still working.
But I'm going with the ornaments in my hand, huh?
That's because I put all of mine
Interesting.
right there. So.
No, I mean like get the whole up and down. You don't gotta go to the side.
Nah, I got the whole thing in there. Girl, when I'm on the camera, let me do me.
Hey,
don't talk to me like
that. Get the angel out.
That voice is the voice of my father right there.
Okay.
Alright, stand out the way, little Wody. I do remember one year we had it was a fake tree, but it was the green one, so the knockoff evergreen tree. I think that's pretty much the normal one that people have nowadays. But when I was in high school, we had a little white spiral tree with lights on it. So that was our tree pretty much that I remembered. And then, so obviously you don't have to put anything on that one, and I was too young to put anything on the other one, so.
Yeah, I would like to create Christmas traditions. One year, we did a Christmas card, and I loved it, and like, it was so cute. I think if you could do Christmas cards, you should, because people like getting them. We did one with our dog, who we don't have anymore. I don't want to talk about that, that's gonna make me really sad. But I think for me, I like getting Christmas cards in the mail and then like putting up cute little pictures of our friends and family. So that's a tradition. Maybe when we have kids, those traditions will come more, but we just like, we are together. That's important. Some couples split up, like they go like with, you know, their respective families, but I have learned that Brandon is my family. And that's like something I learned kind of recently. Like we've been married for 4 years, but like moving to Chicago has changed so much for me.
That's the reason we was finally able to move, actually.
Yeah, I had like a light bulb moment where I started realizing like I needed to look at him as like, well, like you've always been number one since you've been married. However, it's like looking at him in a different like way of like. You
know what it was? So yeah, I might have been number one, but I was probably like 1A. And like the rest of her family was 1B, 1C.
That's a really good way of putting it. Yeah. So
yeah, I was number one, but they were also number one.
Yeah, and now they're number two, which is how it should be. So we did go to Milwaukee for like 3 days. We spent time with our godson. Good morning, Liam. Good morning. I love you.
Oh.
That's cool.
Wow. And his parents, who are like really close friends of ours. Shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Gonzalez. And that sounded so formal. And then we also spent time with my best friend and her husband because we love them. And then we did Christmas with my dad and my siblings, which was really nice. And that's when we got to like give the gifts to the kids. So I have 2 nieces and a nephew. That was nice.
It's Christmas Eve.
He's army now.
Oh my gosh.
This is all the.
We also did Christmas at my grandmother's house on my mom's side, so I got to see them, which was really, really cool, and bonded with my grandfather, which was so nice.
So that's like,
oh, so on the same day as my grandma's, we were at my grandma's until like maybe 9:30 at night, and then we went over to my cousin's. And I don't know, I guess you talk about my cousin's party because I've been talking a lot. But like Annie and Louie, we went over their house.
I was just chilling. So
but what happened? Talk about what happened there.
Did something happen?
It was like baranda. It was so cool.
What does that mean though?
It was like the Christmas jing-along, singing live. The piano was going, the congas were going. We had all these instruments.
So yeah, that's
maybe
like
I can insert a video here. Maybe.
So that's like all of their parties is how it is at her cousin's house. So you know what is weird? So it's just recently that I've heard this word paranda being used. I never heard that used, and that's how all their pretty much, well, holiday parties, but then, you know, sometimes like just random days they'll have parties like that. And I've never heard that word used, so this paranda word is new to me.
But it's a very alive party.
If you want a live party, all you need is Junior.
No. But literally when we walked into their house, like it was the coolest thing. Like you open the door and they're like, "Hey!" Like everyone just greets you. Like they're so excited that you're there. And I don't know, it was great. We slept over that night because we don't live in Milwaukee, so we stayed the night. Well, I really love coquito for the holidays, which is they say the Puerto Rican version of eggnog. That's what they call it, but it's like a coconut drink that's deliciousness. And on Christmas Day, we've been historically with Brandon's family, so we're at Karen's house, who is his aunt, who is Jamaican, and that was pretty cool because yeah, like they bring in like a different cultural aspect. I don't know, she's like very... Yes, Karen, get it, get it. I feel like Karen...
Actually, you know what? That's going to be our next video, I think.
Okay.
We're going to talk about cultural, multicultural, self-identity type of stuff.
Ooh, cool. Okay. But yeah, so Christmas there was great. We had, like I said, we had the seafood. What if I just get you face? One more? How's that? Ooh, how pretty. Give me a little smile, Karen.
Oh my goodness.
Don't look angry. Father, Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year to you.
Food. We played dominoes for a long time, which was fun and interesting.
Go ahead, tell them. Yeah, tell them about that one.
Tell them what? Nah, there's nothing to tell.
Oh,
me
yeah,
and
there's
you
plenty to
lost.
tell.
Me and you did not win.
Nah, that's not what I'm talking about, though.
Somebody may have made a sexist comment, and I may have gotten in my chest about it. And Brandon was like, "You need to check your heart." Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm just kidding. No, he...
Oh, yeah, we can stop there. I just wanted to make sure that it was mentioned because that was, honestly, I think that was the moment of the night.
Yeah.
So
basically the comment was, I need to help her because she's a woman, so I'm helping her. I was like, skirt, skirt. Like I I had problems with it. He was not a family member. He was somebody that was there.
I mean, he's a family
technically,
member.
yeah. I really enjoyed watching the older people. They were doing karaoke, and they were just so into this karaoke. It was funny, and I might have a video too. That was fun. So karaoke was cool, and then we just chilled and like exchanged gifts, and like it was really, really nice. It was good times. So I guess we can fast forward to, we did a little holiday shopping after Christmas, and like,
So tell them where we are right now.
Fashion outlets of Chicago.
Yep, a mall out in Rosemont, Illinois. So that's a west suburb, I do believe.
Doing some shopping.
Yeah. So we're here for that. I also got to buy some jeans because mine ripped.
I need some boots.
So stay tuned for some more.
We're in Tory Burch. They have nice stuff in here.
That's what it's called? Because we didn't know the name of this place at first.
Everything's 50% off. Want to buy me something?
No. We got something we came to get. That's what we're getting.
I don't think I could buy anything in this mall.
Well, I still have hope for the Levi's store.
I mean, these are cute though. I don't know if they're $200 cute, but they're cute.
See, this makes me want to get into business. Like, it's all about branding, people. So if you believe that you have a pair of sunglasses that are worth $300, price them at $300. Somebody's gonna want them.
We bought two.
Yeah.
We bought 2 pair of pants for Brandon.
Know what I'm saying?
From Levi.
That's right.
They look so nice on him.
You see them?
I knew you were gonna say that. I bet
They do look nice though.
I bet they look nice. And then we just went in a store. He gave us a bunch of free stuff. Who gets free stuff in the mall? You want to see what we got?
And my mom.
You want to see what we got? Free chocolatey popcorn.
Sheena.
We didn't pay for this.
These.
Chocolate red balls. Ooh. Free mixed nuts.
Not chocolate.
And chocolate truffles.
I don't like them.
So basically, he said that some of the items came packaged incorrectly, so he couldn't sell them like that, so he just had them chilling. And since we made friends with him, he gave all of us for free, which is nice, because this mall is bougie. This mall, everything I pick up is like $800.
Unless you go to Levi's, then you're going to find a good price.
We are back at it at the outlets, different outlets today in, where we at, baby?
Aurora.
Aurora.
Yeah.
And
I struggle saying that word.
yesterday we tried to find Brandon a coat, couldn't find it, but we got it today. Check it out, check it out, check it out.
You know, I do big things.
It's from Kohan, it's beautiful. Looks so nice.
Yes. So it was a gift from my mom, a Christmas present.
Which is super cool, because then we didn't have to buy it. We were gonna buy it anyway, but
Yep.
so chic, so chic. You got anything else to say to people?
Happy holidays.
Got some cool stuff. I feel like our sweaters really complement each other today.
Marquette.
Ooh! Anyway, so
continue.
tell them what we did for New Year's Eve, because like I said, I've been talking too much. You go.
So we went to parties downtown. South Loop to be exact.
We went to a party with some of our friends from college who we don't see often. The super nice loft. It's like 4 people live there. It's big, beautiful. There was probably like, I don't know, like 40 people there. So we went there, saw some of our friends. That was cute. It was nice. We had a good time. I got really, I feel like I got really fancy and dressed up. I like to be kind of glitzy on New Year's Eve. Brandon wore a suit. I didn't know he was gonna wear one, so that was very nice. I appreciate it. Surprise. I was like, ooh, you're wearing a suit. And then we went to our really close friend, Christian and Elena's place, and we hung out with them for a little bit, watched the fireworks from their balcony. It was kind of far away, but it was still cool to see fireworks on New Year's Eve. Yeah, and I feel like a very cliche tradition, but I don't care, is that you kiss your spouse or significant other New Year. I don't know, it's just cute. It's really romantic to give your man's or your woman a kiss.
Yeah. I think that's a good place to end it.
And yeah, if you want to like tell us some of your holiday traditions in the comments.
And even if you don't want to tell us, do it anyway.
Bye.
So don't forget, like, comment,
Oh,
subscribe,
yes.
share.
Subscribe.
Also,
all of that.
I didn't mention last time either, but hit that little bell next to the subscription bar. Hit that bell so you get every time when we upload. You don't miss a single one. All right, y'all.